Hi guys, welcome to this page of the notes. What we're going to do is we just saw on the previous page a formula for finding the area of a triangle based on a trig function. Let me write it for you right up here in case you forgot. We said that the area was equal to 1/2 times the length of two of the sides. So A times B, right, is going to be the length of two of the sides. And then we multiply by the sine of the included angle, right? So whichever angle is between the two sides that you're given, right? That's the angle that you need to use here. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these problems. I want you to find the area of each of the triangles that I've given you, and here we go. I am given this angle right here, and it doesn't matter which of the sides you make A, which of the sides you make B, they are interchangeable. So here we go. Area is going to be equal to 1/2. Again, it doesn't matter which goes first. We'll do 3.2 multiplied by 4.7, right? I need both of the sides to be adjacent to the angle I was given. Adjacent means right next to. So 3.2 is right next to 142 degrees, and 4.7 is on the other side of 142 degrees. So those are my adjacent sides, and then that's my included angle. So I will take the sine of 142. Guys, at this point it's a calculator problem, right? You'll do 3.2 times 4.7, multiply that by 1/2. You'll take the sine of 142, you'll multiply those two numbers together. Again, don't fat finger something on your calculator and cuckoo ka-choo, rounding to the nearest tenth, we get an area of 4.6. Again, every calculator has a sign button on it, so just find that sign button on your calculator. Again, sine of 142, that's the measure of the angle, and then you'll just multiply by 1/2 times 3.2 times 4.7 and 4.6. Let's do another one. Again, I know as complicated as this looked from the previous page, they're actually really pretty simple. Like I said, you'll catch on quick here when it comes to these. So here we go. I want to find the area. We're going to do 1/2. And look, I have two adjacent sides and the included angle. Again, it doesn't matter which order you multiply these guys in. Multiplication is commutative, meaning order doesn't matter. So we'll do 9 times 13 times the sine of the angle, which in this case, 57 degrees. Again, it's a calculator problem. Take the sine of 57, you'll multiply the sine of 57 times 13 times 9 times 1/2. Order of multiplication doesn't matter. Don't fat finger something on your calculator and cuckoo ka-choo, 49.1. Awesome. Let's keep going. Actually, at this point, more than likely, you've gotten very comfortable with these. Hopefully, you have already tried these two on your own. You're just coming back to see what I get as an answer, just to double check and make sure you didn't fat finger something on your calculator. So here we go. 1/2 multiplied by 12 times 15. Again, the order of the sides doesn't matter. They just have to be the adjacent sides to the angle that I was given. And they are. Sine of 34. Don't fat finger something on your calculator, and you get 50.3. Again, you're rounding around the direction said round to the nearest tenth. And one last one. Area is equal to 1/2 times. There's my included angle, so my two adjacent sides, 3 and 6. So 3 times 6 times the sine, 108, 108 degrees. All right. Careful. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. So sorry. Please notice in this triangle they gave me units, so I know that my area is millimeters squared. Don't forget your units. Again, don't fat finger something on your calculator. Sine of 108 degrees. Your calculator will do that. Multiply by 6, multiply by 3, multiply by 1/2. You wind up with 8.6. And once again, since they gave me units and I'm finding an area, it will be centimeters squared. Let me double check and make sure I didn't forget my units in other problems. I hope I didn't. Oh geez, I did. Oh, that is no bueno. This will be inches squared and meters squared. Sorry about that. Please make sure that you include units with your numbers so that we know what that number means. Anyway, that's the way that the area works, using the trig function sine to help us calculate the area of a triangle. So now, right, you don't need to know the length of the base or the height of the triangle, right? Remember, for a triangle, the formula you're used to is 1/2 times base times height. The problem is, you know neither the length of the base nor the length of the height in this triangle. None of that was given to you. So how are you supposed to find the area? Trig function will help. The trig function will help. You'll just multiply 1/2 times the length of the adjacent sides and then multiply by sine of the included angle. All right, guys, head on over to the next page of the notes. We'll take a look at a couple of problems, once again, using trig functions to help us solve for unknown values. I'll meet you there.